Well, I'm back from Kroger, so let me show you my haul. This time I got groceries for 3 weeks. I had only planned to get groceries for 2, but they had quite a few things on special that I knew that I could use. So I decided on the spot to pick up some extra things and then just make my menu for 3 weeks. Let's take a look. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home health and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes, they lead healthier lives, and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today, I'm tackling the chaos that so often comes with what's for dinner, what's for lunch, what are we going to eat? So let me show you what I've got, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I plan to do with it. We'll take a look at the refrigerator items first so that I can get those in the fridge, and then I'll show you the dry goods or the canned goods. So starting off over here, I have got some sirloin tip steaks. And what I plan to do with those is make some grilled sirloin. There's a recipe in the Weight Watchers book this week that I thought looked super, super good. And this is actually enough for probably 2 or 3 meals for my husband and I. So I will be repackaging that. And then here I picked up these 2 packs of chops. These are pork chops, center cut pork chops, and they have them marked down at a really, really great price. They were marked down from $16.67 to about less than $7, and I had planned to get a package of chops and use them for 2 meals. One was going to be a crock pot meal, and the other was just going to be either baked or fried chops. Well, when I saw that I could get 2 of these packages, I thought, let me just go ahead and pick those up. So now instead of having 1 pack for the following 2 weeks, I've got enough for at least the next 3 weeks coming up. So there's that. We're going to have chicken cutlets this week. We're going to have Parmesan crusted chicken. And I needed these chicken tenderloins for that. And we also are going to have a meal of chili. And I'm making chili on Saturday. So I needed a pound of ground beef for that. I'm going to eat this savory rotisserie chicken tonight. Once I get all the groceries put away, that's going to be dinner. And then I got the turkey smoked sausage this time. They had it on sale, so I went ahead and picked up 2 packs. One will go in the freezer and one will go in the fridge. And my husband likes to have smoked sausage for breakfast or smoked sausage for lunch with fried potatoes. Here at the deli, I picked up some Kobe Jack cheese and then some Applewood smoked ham. And I'm going to make some 15 bean soup and put the ham in that. And then I needed this cherry berry medley and these blueberries for my smoothies, so I use a lot of those. So there's that. I cooked the 1 bag of black eyed peas. These are frozen black eyed peas that I had, and I cooked that 1 bag for New Year's Day. So I always like to replace a package when I use it. So I picked these up to have for another dinner. And then we're going to have not creamed corn, but scalloped corn the day that I make the chili. So I picked up a couple bags of that. They had them on sale at Kroger, and it was just an offer I couldn't refuse. I just got 1 chicken pot pie. We have 3 in the freezer, and I like to have at least 4. So when we have them for lunch or dinner, we'll have the same thing. So there'll be 2 for me, or rather 1 for each of us whenever we have them. Both of us like this sea-pack shrimp, and I thought I'd try the beer battered. I hadn't tried this particular one before, but this will either make a nice lunch or dinner. And this we will often have on a Friday or Saturday night dinner, so it is on the menu for either a Friday or Saturday night. And then over here I got some Marie Callender roasted garlic chicken, and this was absolutely amazing. I had one of these for lunch today, and I thought, let me pick up a couple more of those. Plus they have them on sale at Kroger's, so we'll have these either for lunch or dinner one day. And I like to have the same thing so we can both have the same dinner. I'll put it in a pot and make it think I actually cooked it. I got the cherry tomatoes. There's a recipe that I'm going to cook with that this week. Is some kind of chicken and cherry tomato recipe that's in my Weight Watchers book. I got this chopped kit Asian salad, and I love these chopped salads. Over here I picked up a package of bacon, and it's just plain old bacon, nothing special about it, but sometimes we like to have bacon for breakfast. I like to keep grapes here for my husband. Sure, I'm just looking at this stuff. I got a carton of milk, and then they had these two salads, really all three of these salads on sale. I guess if you come to the store at a certain time, they mark them down to $1.99 a pound. So this cranberry celebration, which I love and is regularly $3.99 a pound, was marked down to $1.99, so I got 2 pounds of that. And this chicken salad, oh, chicken and thyme, it just looked amazing. It was marked down to $1.99 a pound, so I got 2 pounds of that. And the tuna, the albacore tuna salad, was also marked down to $1.99 a pound. So I got these for lunches, and then of course I have this with dinner just about every night because I like cranberries. Just like people like corn and green beans, I like cranberry sauce. So I'll have that. But we'll have these for lunches, and then I can always put some of it in the freezer too if I need to. And then of course fresh fruit, apples, and one day we'll have roasted apples, and then onions, and then mushrooms to use in some of the meals that I plan. And then of course the bananas for smoothies and just for eating. So, oh, and I forgot the lemonade. I always buy the Simply Lemonade. I love that lemonade better than any that I purchased in the store before. So this is all the stuff that I got that goes in the fridge. So let me get it put away, and then I'll show you the dry goods, or the things that just go in the pantry. So here are the canned goods and dry goods and other things that I picked up when I went Krogering today. It's kind of funny, I look at the back there on the stove and I can see where my husband cooked him some dinner while I was gone. But I'm having that savory roasted rotisserie chicken that I picked up as soon as I get all these groceries put away. So let's see what I got. Well, I got some V8 juice, the little mini cans, because my husband likes those. And then some carrots. I'm going to be making a pot roast. I'm also going to be making the 15 bean soup, and carrots are required for that. So there's quite a few things I'm going to be making that I need carrots for. So I got this big pack of carrots here. One day we're going to have clam chowder for lunch with corn muffins, so I picked that up. And we're having chili on Saturday. So I picked up the Brooks mild chili beans as well as the garbanzo beans to make my chili, as well as the Hunt's diced tomatoes. I have a recipe that I call Purdue chili, and I created this recipe the day that Purdue beat IU for the Big Ten championship. And ever since then, I've just called it Purdue chili, and I'm going to make that this weekend. I like to keep chicken gravy on hand, and Heinz does such a great job. I really only make my own at Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then it's semi-homemade. Here is some rice that I picked up. We eat a lot of rice. They have this rice at Kroger's 10 for 10, and so I picked up one of those. But my husband really likes the 90-second rice that he can just pop it in the microwave and have it really quickly. Particularly if he's fried some fish for his dinner, he can have some rice on tap pretty quickly. He also likes these mini Cokes. I tend to like the Sprite Zeros, but we were out of the mini Coke, so I had to grab that. Here I picked up a couple cans of tuna, albacore tuna in water. So I'll make a tuna casserole in one of the 3 weeks that are coming up. And then here is zucchini. And in my Weight Watchers book, there was a recipe for zoodles. It was some kind of a recipe where you make zucchini noodles, and I plan to make that this week. So I picked up the zucchini. And then this is just a shallot that I needed to use in cooking one of the dishes. Of course, coffee, and I can't always find the decaf, so whenever I do, I grab it. My husband's oatmeal cream pies, and then I needed this olive oil for cooking, as well as my creamer for my coffee, and then this balsamic vinegar for one of the recipes. And of course, I'm making barbecued chicken legs one day next week, so I need to pick up some barbecue sauce. These Velveeta breakfast biscuits, I just love them, and my husband likes them too. I used to get the Quaker for him, but They have the Belvita Soft Baked on sale, 2 for $5. So I went ahead and picked up 3 boxes of those, and I'll put them aside. And I plan on making roasted Brussels sprouts this week, as well as cauliflower. And instead of using mashed potatoes for one of the recipes coming up, I plan to make mashed cauliflower. I've gotten something like that at Applebee's once before, and it was really good. So I'm going to find a recipe and make that. With the Parmesan crusted chicken, I'm going to serve that on a bed of angel hair pasta. So that's why I picked this up. And then we have a lot of corn muffins with the chili, with the soup. I'm going to have some sauteed kale with one of our meals. So we use a lot of corn muffins, and I like the Jiffy. And of course, bread. I always buy this bread, the brown berry whole grain, either the health nut or just the 12 or 15 grain. And since nobody's here with nut allergies this week, I got that one. Here's the 15 bean soup that I plan to make. And then of course I got some fresh green beans. I love to have green beans and potatoes. So I'm going to make that one day next week. If I don't make it on Sunday, I'll make it one day next week. And sugar. We used up all of our sugar during our holiday baking. Packages of tissue. And then I got some chips. My husband loves salty snacks. He loves to have potato chips. And these were on sale at Kroger, so I thought I'd give them a try. These are the Kettle chips, and I love the Kettle brand. So these are the original chips there. And this is what you call small batch, the small batch brand. And these are smoked garlic, rather smoked Gouda and garlic. And this is the black truffle and olive oil. So I just thought those had to be delicious. And maybe I was just a little bit hungry when I was shopping. But like I said, I did shop for 3 weeks though, so those will come in handy. And we did use all of our brown sugar over the holidays. So there you have it. Those are all the things I got when I went Krogering. I think I did pretty good. I saved about $40 with this haul. And like I said, we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home. So I'm cooking, or we're eating 3 meals a day. I'm not cooking 3 meals a day, but we're eating 3 meals a day, usually at home. On date night, we usually will have dinner out, but if we're at home, we're eating here as a rule. So that's what I got when I went Krogering today. The question for you is this: which item did I pick up that was most interesting or unusual to you? Tell me about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and by all means subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. This is Denise Jordan saying goodbye.